Welcome back to Triple Creek Farms. I was going to show you what we've had for a little while, and we've been working on trying to get it cleaned up some. We're starting to get it cleaned up some. Let me turn this camera around and I'll show you some of the stuff. Right here, we have acquired this old place. Ain't nobody lives here no more. Actually, I grew up in that house. I got this property from my dad a year or so ago, and of course all these old trailers and stuff, it was supposed to be ours that we lived in, was fixed up and lived in. Well, none of us never did, I don't reckon. The house is falling apart. It probably could be fixed and remodeled and rented out or moved in or whatever, but that's probably not going to happen. It's more than likely going to get tore down and build a shop or a pole barn or something. That old smokehouse, that's going to probably go. All these old trailers are going to go. So that's falling apart. Actually got a guy coming today to start tearing it apart. He's wanting the scrap metal off of it. I ain't gonna use it. All this stuff in the yard from all the years and years. Trees fell down over here. We gotta clean it up. It's a mess right now. And right past that trailer right there, I purchased the 2 acres up above that too, also to go with this. It was my brother on that property up there for a while. And when he moved out of state, I bought that property from him. So we're trying to figure out exactly what we want to do around here. Got all this old junk accumulated over the years. All this needs to be cleaned up. There's a bunch of old stuff under there. I'm gonna let the scrap metal guys come and get it. Y'all know how I usually am. I usually use all the scrap stuff, but it's working a full-time job and everything. It's a little more than I can get done as quick as I want to get it done, which who knows how quick it'll go, because for a little over a year now, it's supposed to been scrap people come and get this stuff, and ain't nobody ever showed up. So I don't know how real scrappers they are, but it's just a mess. But me and the family and I are trying to figure out what we want to do with this. That trailer right there, I think I've got it gone. I think a guy's going to take it. Trailer on the hill, I think a guy's going to come get it. I'm not sure, because they ain't as bad as that right there. But you can see all the stuff that's been pushed up in the edge of the woods over the years and years and years and years and years and years. I'm finna get rid of all that. That tree right there is gonna stay. All that brush is gonna go. The old pear tree, it's gonna stay. Those little saplings, they're actually sweet gum trees, they're gonna go. All that junk right there is gonna go, except for the one peach tree that's over there. The rest is just junk trees. I'm trying to decide what I want to do over here. This is a little distance from my house that I live. I'm not gonna move here, but we're thinking about building us a cabin, just a small cabin somewhere in the edge of the woods. So these are pretty deep hollers behind this property, and they're real pretty during the wintertime to look at and watch the deer and stuff. I'll walk over here and show you. Camera's not gonna do it justice, but let me show you this hill. So we got hey, pretty deep hollers down here. There's junk everywhere. It's gotta be cleaned up, but this is all real pretty. I got this place right here too. This is all pretty during the winter time. And spring. I mean, spring and summer is pretty. But it's pretty during winter. Yeah, I got this place up here too. That old shed probably gonna stay for a while. It used to be my pig barn. I used to keep pigs right there. Yeah, I ain't decided exactly what I'm gonna do with this place, like I said. Of course, this up here has become what I call Project Hill. Yep, Project Hill. Because all this crap's supposed to be gone. But as you can see, I have projects sitting up here. Out of sight, out of mind from everybody pretty much. That I want to fix up, work on. But if at my shop over there, I won't never get a project done. Because I work on, see, I got an old cattle trailer right there for my cows I want to fix up a little bit. Trailer was still on it. Old dually frame, granddaddy's old truck I'm gonna fix up. Some steel, my hay unroller. This old trailer ain't decided exactly what I'm gonna do with it yet. As you can see, it's seen better days. It's falling apart. But we ain't decided what we're gonna do. All that steel right here is for project. Got projects, another truck cab over there, projects. We're gonna work on one at a time. We're gonna try. And remember to do it on camera. I have a bad habit of doing stuff and then going halfway done and go, man, I should got the camera out. But so this old trailer, all this old junk is going. But yeah, I've got this 2 acres up here and I've got 2 acres down there, so that's 4 acres over here. I thought about fencing this in. Because like I said earlier, we are contemplating building a little cabin, just a small cabin back over behind that truck over in the woods, edge of the woods. And I thought about fencing this in because that cabin's gonna be for us to come every couple weeks or something other, stay for a few days, whatever, what have you, whatever. So I thought about fencing this in. I can bring my cows during the summertime and keep them a week over here while we stay in the cabin. They can eat this pretty green grass. Cause this up here used to have a bunch of horses on it years ago. That's why all this grows like it does. All that horse manure concentrated. And that down yonder barely grows grass. I mean, it grows it, but it don't grow it like this. There's probably a foot of horse manure on top of all this right here from back in the day. But yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be a pretty fun project right here. Just gotta have a motor put in it. Bed bolted back on, front clip bolted back on. And some mirrors, got some body work and everything. I ain't decided, we ain't decided exactly what we're gonna do yet. Probably gonna just fix it up, put a motor in it, drive it for a little while, and then decide whether we want to restore it completely or just use it the way it is as a fun truck. Whatever the wife decides, that's pretty much all her decision because I bought this truck and then I gave it to her for her birthday. So pretty much whatever she decides. I guess I'll probably have influence on what she decides, but whatever. But anyways, I thought I might do that. We've all talked to my wife and my son and stuff, and we've come up with ideas. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do yet, but we've come up with ideas of stuff to do. And daggone mosquitoes are pretty bad right now after this little bit of rain. I get some mosquito traps. But we'll probably build a cabin back in the edge of the woods back there, overlooking them hollers and in the shaded area. Not sure what we'll do with that place down there yet. Probably maybe plant corn or something. I don't know what we'll do. Plant something, maybe. I don't know. Maybe try to get grass to grow and come stay 2 weeks at a time over here and let the cows eat up here and then let them eat down there, because I ain't got but 3 or 4 Dexter cows. They don't take a whole lot of land. I got a small 1/4 acre, 1/2 acre paddock at my house. And I got almost 4 acres over at my in-laws, something like that, fenced in for them. And if I fence this in, this will be almost, I don't know, probably 3 more acres or so. But we gotta get it all cleaned up and everything before we decide what we're gonna do. So maybe another year or 2 before we do anything. My boy has his ideas of what he wants to do. My wife, she's undecisive really. She's whatever y'all want to do is fine with her, you know. That old dead pine tree right there needs to come down. So we'll make a decision on it and decide. Y'all can leave in the comments what y'all would like to see done with it, and we'll see about maybe has a good idea, you know. If not, ultimately, probably gonna do what the family comes up with an idea. But if you leave ideas down there in the comments down in there, ideas, we read them, see if we like the idea, we think it's a good one, we might run with it. Who knows? But that's gonna be the end of it for this one. Thank y'all for showing up. Thank you for subscribing. We'll talk to you on the next one.